Hashtag Invictus Games rejects Prince Harry's plea to return as patron, marking a significant setback. In a surprising and potentially symbolic turn of events, the board of directors for the Invictus Games has decisively rejected Prince Harry's request to be reinstated as the official patron of the beloved multi-sport competition for wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women. This move represents a significant blow to the Duke of Sussex, who had hoped to retain his leadership role with the organization he founded in 2014. The Invictus Games, which provides a platform for wounded military members to compete and heal both physically and mentally, holds deep personal significance for Harry. He was the driving force behind the initiative's inception, using his platform and influence to bring the event to life and build it into the global phenomenon it is today. However, the Invictus Games board has now officially declined Harry's request, leaving him without the prestigious title he had long held. In a terse statement, the organization provided little explanation for the decision, only saying that it was made in the best interests of the Invictus Games Foundation. This rejection represents a significant fall from grace for the Duke, who has faced a steady stream of setbacks and scandals in recent years. His highly publicized rift with the royal family, eventual departure from the UK, and controversial tell-all memoir have all contributed to a decline in his public standing. Insiders claim that the decision was driven by concerns over Harry's volatility and the reputational risk his involvement could pose. There are fears that his penchant for airing royal family grievances could overshadow and distract from the Invictus Games' noble mission. Additionally, some board members are said to be uneasy about associating too closely with a member of the monarchy, given the institution's complex history and the public's changing attitudes towards it. The board felt that keeping Harry at arm's length was the prudent course of action. His inclusion as patron would inevitably inject a degree of controversy and uncertainty that the Invictus Games simply don't need, revealed a source close to the organization. They want to maintain the event's apolitical, unifying spirit. The decision is undoubtedly a major disappointment for the prince, who had hoped to retain his connection to an initiative so dear to his heart. Sources say Harry is deeply saddened by the rejection, viewing it as further evidence of his increasing isolation from the institutions and causes he wants to champion. Adding insult to injury, the Invictus Games announced that instead of reinstating Harry, they have chosen to appoint a new, as yet unnamed, patron to lead the organization going forward. This person will be tasked with upholding the Invictus Games' core values and mission while steering clear of the controversies that have come to define the Duke of Sussex's public life. It remains to be seen how Harry will respond to this latest snub. He has proven himself to be a polarizing and unpredictable figure, capable of lashing out when he feels wronged. Some worry that he may seek to undermine the Invictus Games in retaliation, using his sizable platform and influence to sow discord. Others, however, believe the prince will ultimately accept the decision with grace, focusing his energy on other worthy causes. Regardless, the Invictus Games board's rejection of Harry's request represents a significant setback in the prince's efforts to maintain relevance and influence on the global stage. It serves as a stark reminder that even the most celebrated and impactful initiatives are not immune to the fallout of one's personal choices and public controversies. As the Invictus Games prepares for its next iteration, the question remains: will the organization be able to maintain its integrity and purpose while navigating the complex and ever-evolving landscape of royal drama?